What's going on, everyone? It is Paul, the 920 Trader with 920 Trading and Trading Decode. Today is Tuesday. It's the 21st day of January 2025, and it's kind of how we did it today, folks. This is how we traded. Well, it's kind of what happened in the market today, folks. It's not how we traded SPY, but this is what happened in the market today, folks. So let's get going. We got pre-market high. We got pre-market high sitting up here at 601. Even money, $601. Pre-market low sitting down at 598.27. So right out of the gate, folks, I'm thinking, okay, we got $1.73 off of which to work. I mean, that's plenty, folks. We like to have a couple of bucks, but $1.73, that is fine. We can use that all day long. Now, we have P sitting down here, and we didn't know P until, a couple minutes into the trading day at 597.51. Every other line on here, folks, is either a major level or once we start pushing up through this pre-market high, my next 30-minute zone was way up here. So I do believe, let me see, so 603.17 is a 30-minute zone. And this is a midline right here, and this is a pivot point. This is, let me see, R3 right up here. But anyway, this is how we did it today, folks. So right out of the gate, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be patient again. I'm going to wait for a major level and a cross. And again, folks, I talked about this in my video over the weekend. I'm looking for a play at a major level and at a major level only, and I'm going to take a trade if it meets one of three different criteria. Number one is fishtail play. That's the space between the 9 and the 20 at a major level. And again, I'm talking about major levels, folks. So a major level, so a fishtail play at a major level, a double cross at a major level, or a conservative cross to either the upside or downside at a major level and at a major level only, folks. Again, most things happen around those major levels only, folks. So wait. You don't have to jump into the first thing that you see. Well, it looks good, or whatever. Wait for your play, folks. And lately, it's been, first couple of hours are decent, but after that, they're really, really well defined. So if you can just be patient, wait for your play, and again, wait for a cross at a major level and a major level only, you'll take fewer trades. But the trades that you do take, they're going to be much, much higher quality. So let's kind of get into what's going on here, or what happened today, folks. I'm gonna push up. We rejected off a pre-market high a couple of minutes, folks, and then we got this little fishtail here, and then we got this move to the downside. I didn't take anything in here, so I was thinking still early. Let's kind of see how she plays out and kind of see what is going to happen throughout the trading day before I take anything. So we got to push to the downside and then a push back to the upside. Both of these were really, really nice plays back to the downside and back to the upside. And then we got this, then we got these big candles. I don't really necessarily like big candles unless I'm in a trade. If I'm in a trade, I love big candles, and I cannot lie. Anyway, 601, 10, 6. So we're talking about a $1 candle in here, folks. That's much too big, in my opinion, off of which to take a play. Again, you always get a pullback, and when you get a pullback, it really, really hurts your position. So don't take the position off of a big candle like that, folks. How big? If it's over about 40, 45 cents, that's kind of at the most. If it's a candle like that, so like a 40-cent candle, make sure that half of it is below and half of it is above your specific major level. You can predefine your risk that way. And notice there's a theme, folks, about predefining your risk. You have to do that first. If you don't do that first, folks, you're gambling. And we don't like to think we do that here, folks. Anyway, push to the downside, a little push. No, nothing major levels that I'm looking for that's really, in my opinion, worth trading. But I will show you, it finally started to move a little bit in here. Not a whole lot. I mean, it's just kind of bounced around, not doing a whole lot. So you're thinking, okay, you got a fresh cross in here. Would you play this? No. Only because the last couple of times we got to this area, until it starts moving, leave it alone. Just leave it alone, folks. Make sure you're going to start moving before you do anything. Now, when we got into this area right in here, I was thinking, okay, if we get a push up through pre-market high right in here, like is happening right in here, if we get a push up through pre-market high, and again, I didn't play this again, only because we weren't really doing a whole lot in here. Would have been a nice play to the upside. Nevertheless, did not play it. So we got in here and I said, okay, well, here's what I'm looking to. This is what will get me into a trade. And basically, the only thing that's going to get me into a trade is a push through pre-market high, a run back to the downside, and then a fresh cross to the upside. So look at this right here at 1222, folks. This was the setup I was looking for. I was looking for this trade all day. All day. I was looking for this trade all day long. And guess what? I went to lunch right in here and I got back about 2 or 3 minutes late. I missed my trade. It's like, oh no, I saw it. I saw it. Again, I got back right in here. But the thing I'm not going to do, folks, I'm not going to chase the trade. If I miss my entry, I treat it like a bus. I miss my entry and another trade comes along behind it. But yeah, gosh, I hated missing it. But at the end of the day, we get trades all the time. This was a really, really, really nice play to the upside. We had a good play right in here. You know, we tested VWAP, it pushed up. And again, this is absolutely 100%. And I even told the group, I said, guys, this is what I'm looking for. This is what is going to put me into a trade. And went to lunch for about 20 or 25 minutes, and I came back, and it's already taken off. And at that point, it's like, you know what, leave it alone, leave it alone. But there was a lot of not great price action in here. Again, I don't like the big candles unless I'm in the trade. I'm certainly not going to take a trade off of a big candle to open a position. But again, look at that thing. It just ran and it ran and it ran. There was really no reason to get out of this trade. I mean, it pushed up and, you know, we pulled back to this level right here. But if you look at it from like a 5-minute standpoint, you can look and see exactly what it did on a 5-minute. Here you go. There's your 5-minute. So it started right in here, folks. 1222 right in here. And it just ran up and it ran up. And really, a really nice play to the upside. And again, fresh cross off of a major level, double cross. That was the play of the day. And, you know, you can look at it after the fact and go, well, yeah, it's easy to see that you would have taken that trade, or you can say it after the fact. It's not that I'm saying it after the fact, folks. This is exactly the trade that I was looking for, and I missed it by just a couple of minutes. But look what it did the rest of the day. It just kind of bounced around, pushed up, and then late in the day, yeah, there's a little bit trade, a little over an hour, about an hour and 5 minutes before the end of the day. But this is the one I wanted, folks. So other than that, I wasn't really interested in taking a trade. Now look at what we did from a volume standpoint. We didn't have obviously any of this volume today. Now we did late in the day. We got a late day POC push right in here. So about 550, right in here, 553, somewhere right around in here. Yeah, I think it was close to 553. We got the POC change, and then, you know, if you're going to take that trade based on the POC change, that's fine. But again, not for me. Again, folks, there were some good setups today. You had to either take something really super early, or you had to be super patient with the chart. Either one works, folks. And again, it doesn't matter what strategy you use, as long as you just follow your plan. You follow your plan. Hated not taking that trade, but nevertheless, I wasn't here for the origination. If I'm not here for the origination of it, folks, I'm just going to leave it alone. I mean, that's the bottom line. I'd rather take fewer trades, but higher quality trades. So anyway, that's how we did it today, folks. It's a relatively short video. I did record about 10 or 12 minutes worth of kind of false starts looking for something early this morning. But I'm not even going to bore you guys with that today because there's really nothing there. It's just me basically saying, okay, if it does this, then I'm looking for a trade. And ultimately, unless I take a trade, I'm not going to, it's not that I'm trying to not bore you. It's just I don't see any value in putting that on the recording today. So that's all I'm saying, folks. That is all I'm saying. Now, you guys already know, if you like our videos, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is just about every day. And on the weekends also, folks. So on the Saturday, the video that comes out on a Saturday, that's going to correspond with my newsletter that comes out Saturday morning at 11 o'clock Eastern. So check them out, folks. Check them out. Also, leave us a comment. We greatly appreciate those. Share. So share with your friends, neighbors, trading community, all that kind of good stuff, folks. We would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so that's that. Now, if you are interested in live daily trading, where we talk about these trades all day long, folks, so we literally talk about these trades and what we're looking for, and then talk through these trades all day long. If you're looking for that, why wouldn't you? head on over to our live training Discord. It's called Trading Decoded. The link for that is down below. So go check that out, folks. Go check that out. We are so confident that you're going to find a lot of value in it. We're going to give you that first week for free. So anyway, there it is, folks, Trading Decoded. Now, if you're interested in the 920 crossover strategy, head on over to 920trading.com. The entire strategy is there for the world to see. I'll be doing a few updates on that in the next few days, but nevertheless, 920trading.com, the entire strategy is there, folks. It's there. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on something that, probably is just repackaged. It's just repackaged. But anyway, folks, head on over there to 920trading.com. So again, folks, hey, thank you for spending just a little bit of your precious time with us today. We know that time that's all we got, folks. That's all we got. But again, thank you for spending a little bit of time with us today. We greatly appreciate it. We are going to do it again tomorrow, folks. We're going to trade tomorrow, and we should have a video tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. So you guys know, until then, we will see you in the markets.